Hi all, in this session we are just going to see about how to perform the decision tree upon the data. So there is a diabetes data, so we are going to work on the diabetes data. Okay, so this is the data that we are going to work with. So if you want to see the data, I could show you that. So I'm just going to run this. So this is the data. So this is the data which is taken from a txt file. So if you see the data, you could see that the regular, the GLU, the BP, the skin. So there are so many different factors. The age factor. There are so many different factors which are there in the diabetes data. So I'm going to take just the head. That means almost 5 data will be displayed, and then we need to divide this data into training and testing. So that is what basically done here. So we have taken the data as 70-30 split. So this is the split that we have taken, and we have taken the ID as 1 and the 2. Okay, and R part. So this is the part where you have to keep in mind that R part has got the one which builds the decision tree. Okay, so we are loading the library R part, and then it's very simple. We are just creating the model by giving the type. Okay, here we have two different type, and then we are giving the training data. And when we look at the model, you could see that this is the model which is generated. So this model is basically the tree. So what would be the root node and what are the values associated with it, and then it will move on to the second branch. It shows you the complete details of your tree. But in order for you to understand it perfectly, we could use the plot. Okay, but I think this plot, this margin is not enough, so I'm just increasing the model and make it more pretty. So this one is a tree which is actually formed. So if I zoom in, okay, if I zoom in, when you look at this, this is the tree which we have formed. This is the root node, and from the root node it has taken all the calculations, and it has if it is no, it goes here. If it is yes, it goes here. So this is how it is actually, the tree is basically calculated. And now if you want to see whether the predicted classes, okay, you can use this predict function with the model. You're giving up the model and the testing data, and you want the classes to be displayed. So it displays you all the data with the corresponding classes. So this is for the testing data. And if you want to know to compare it with the original data and come out with a confusion matrix, that is also fine. So you can use the caret library, and when you print the confusion matrix, you could see that how many number of this is the confusion. This is the smallest confusion matrix which you could get. So no, yes, how much is that? And then the accuracy is almost about 71%. Okay, and but if you want to know about the specificity, that is the recall and the precision, you will get all those details also here. And basically this the positive classes no, yeah. So this is exactly what how you could actually perform by providing the values and for the decision tree. Okay, this is specifically for the decision tree. Okay, so thank you so much. Hope you could do some plug and play with the values, and you could try to understand with different data sets as such. So thank you so much. If you have any doubts, you can always get back to me. Thank you so much. Bye.